Hi guys, this is a voiceover, just so you know. Heading into the thrift store. See you inside. Okay, so you can see what I got in my cart there. And taking a look at some of the knickknacks going on the shelves. Not seeing a lot that's jumping out at me. Seen Jamie Ray pick up a pig like this before that was that silver color, and she painted it, but he was a little pricey. And all the pink tags were not half off. Everything else was half off. So almost everything I picked up had a pink tag. Of course, I eyeballed these two, and I really went looking for some cool jars. Not really jars, more like bottles that had lids. And these two had lids. I didn't know what in the world was inside them, but I decided they were going with me. Both of them. Ooh, I saw something I missed there with the little rooster on it. It was kind of weird in the store. People were like, why are you holding your phone up? But as you can see, the store was pretty full. I'm doing this video for you, Amanda Wireman. I hope you know that. You're the one that asked for it. I was in a little bit of a hurry. I had to go to work. I like to go a little bit slower, but I had a lot of stops to make that morning. That was kind of a nice 3-tiered tray, but oh, dang it. That was an orange tag. I could have got that for $7.50. Now this thing was kind of neat. I thought that would look really cool with succulents in it. But I have so many planters right now, I just didn't have a place for that. But that would have looked really cool with succulents in it. I was hoping I might find some wall art for the guest room, but nothing jumped out at me. This trip was really for shopping decor for the guest room. And I was trying to be good at not buying things for resale, because we are like so out of space. It's really sad. I mean, I did see things that would have been cool to, you know, upcycle, but I was really trying to be good. There were like people on the other aisle that could see that I was filming. Okay, so these three, I did grab those. I'm actually looking at them right now on my desk. And I saw somebody do a DIY with some of these. So I had a hard time picking them up with one hand and still holding the camera. So, but those went home with me. They smell kind of weird though. I really wanted those two shelves, but of course they had pink tags on them. Dang it. Pink. Not pink. Oh, yep, pink. But you know, $1.99 wasn't too bad, but I passed because that would have been for resale. I like that. Of course, it has a pink tag. I would have totally bought that if that had not had a pink tag on it. You may possibly hear barking in a minute. It's not barking in the thrift store. Look at all that glass. Look at that. I was like, why is that blue? There's nothing blue about Paris. I was like, what can I do with this? Nothing. Stop looking at that. Like I said, that was me trying to be good. Sorry about the barking. I swear I didn't take the dogs to the thrift store. I'm going to learn from these little trips to the Goodwill and such. I can see that my moves are fairly kind of choppy. And I'll try to be a little bit better in the future. This is my first time filming in the thrift store. Amanda Wireman. What did I see up here? Oh, look at this jar. It had butterflies on it. Why didn't I get that? That was kind of cool. Oh, because it had a pink tag on it. I was committed to really not buying anything with a pink tag. Because it makes me mad. It's like everything, I kid you not, that I picked up, except for the shelf I got, had a pink tag. I don't know why I love glass that has a matching, like, lid topper thing to it. Okay, now we're over at linens, tablecloths, doilies, table runners, and such. And I rarely find anything in this area, but I was like, I'm going to give it a shot today and see if there's anything I can find. Oh, there's something yellow. Nope. I don't know what that was. A shower curtain or something. Something else yellow. I actually really thought about taking those. Oh, they're pink. But for $1.99, I really did consider those. I just think I have enough pops of yellow in the guest room, so I passed on those. What do we have here? Doilys. And it's not a pink tag. So those are coming with me. Check this out. There's a mouse. Pink. Those came with me. There's my shelf. I never have luck with this stuff in bags. I really don't. And I know that a lot of people show that they get, hey, we've been to ARC. Now it's time to try the Goodwill. Let's see what we can find in here. Okay, starting out in the basket section. I was really looking for a large basket that I could store throws in the living room. And I really did like this one, except for the bottom of it. I don't know, I thought that was a little bit weird. I probably should have picked it up, because I really did like the style and those big handles, but alas, I left it behind. I really liked this little recipe thing with the roll top thingy. Super adorable, but the dadgum thing wouldn't open. Ugh, I'd have bought that. I wouldn't even care how much that was. It was just so cute. I had to have it, but it didn't work. I love wood stuff. I'm a sucker for wood stuff. My dad was a woodworker, and I just love wood stuff. And I thought this was adorable. Ugh, I thought it was so cute. You hang your keys inside of it. So cute. But I don't know. $6. I left it behind. It was so cute. I should have got it. Oh, I would have got that shelf if it didn't have a dang heart. Why do all those shelves have to have a heart? I guess that's why they're in the thrift store, right? I could never say this stuff while I was in the thrift store, so I'm digging the voiceover thing. Oh, I almost took this. Boy, I've seen Jamie Ray do some stuff with these things, and today I just wasn't shopping for resale. Oh, I should have got that. But I was good. Still looking for some wall decor, and nobody brought any good stuff to the thrift store. I'm a sucker for tins too. I see a lot of tins at the thrift store. This Goodwill was a little thin. I kind of think it's funny how they do these little areas with color, you know, like, oh, here's all the yellow stuff. Oh, here's all the green stuff. That little yellow watering can went home with me, little ceramic planter. There's a lot of yellow stuff right there. I should have gone to that store first. I don't know what that thing was on the big bottom. A piñata or what? Not a lot of goodness at this thrift store, as you can see. Boy, there were a lot of artificial plants though. I am coming to you with a haul. Sporting a little ponytail because I just washed my hair. So I went to, where did I go? Ark and Goodwill, which I already showed you. These are the things that I picked up. At Goodwill, I had picked 4 of these up the other day, and I really liked them for my coffee bar for the summer. And I knew they had a few more, so I was like, I like these so well that I'm just going to pick up the other 3. They were 69 cents. So that's what I got there. I picked this up at Goodwill, and if you don't know, yellow's not my color, but I am doing our guest room with some pops of yellow, so I thought this was uber cute, and I picked this up. It was 99 cents. All right. I found this with a cow on it, and I loved it. So what I'm going to do is paint this white, and I'm going to stencil milk across it, and I'm just going to use it as a decor piece. This was 99 cents. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Let me get these other 2 things out of the bag. Okay, so I also got these 2 adorable little birds. One of them is yellow, the other one's green. And I thought these would be real cute sitting in that guest room, since they're the colors, the green and the kind of sage. I mean yellow and sage. These were 99 cents a piece. Super cute. So I watched this channel called The Crazy Lamp Lady, and she, a lot of you guys probably know her. She does Goodwill hauls and she resells on Etsy. So whenever she comes across a hound dog, she gets it because there's somebody that she knows that sells the hound dogs and gives it to some kind of hound rescue. And when I saw this little guy, I was like, I have to get this and send this to her. Look at this little hound dog. Isn't he adorable? Okay, so this little hound dog was 99 cents. I couldn't pass it up. It'll cost me more than that to ship it, but it'll be fun to do. So, got him. All right. Then at the Arc thrift store, I picked up some pretty doilies. So is there two here? Yeah, one of them's heart-shaped. And then, oh, there's three. So there's three. So these were $1.49, and it was half off senior day, and I qualify. I'm 55. So I got these three for 75 cents. I saw somebody do a DIY with some wooden bowls like similar to this. And they E6000 them and braced it in the back. Anyway, they did them kind of offset, and then they put succulents, like artificial succulents. So I'm going to try to do that DIY, and we'll see. Now, something in here doesn't sound like, oh, now I know why it sounds like that. Okay, so this was 50% off, and I really like these jars, and I don't know what these things are inside the jars. Does anybody know what those are? And it looks like the cork came off the bottom of the lid, but it does have a lid. And what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to do a DIY on these too, is I'm going to do like a mixed media. I'm going to add some clay, and I'm going to make these, I'm going to paint them. I'm going to make these look really aged and cool. There are two of them. They were $7 a piece. So basically I got them both for $7 because it was 50% off. All right. I got a shelf, and I got one more thing. The shelf isn't very exciting. It's just a brown shelf. But I got this, and it was $20. And I never spend $20 on one item at the thrift store. But when I got home, honey was like, I told him, I was like, there were two, but they were 20, so I only got one. He's like, oh my God, you should have got both of them. Yeah, look how big this is. I love it. I should have gone back today at least to see if they had it, but I just knew they didn't. So I am going to stencil on this. And I've got a couple things I'm going to stencil this weekend. I don't have a lot of time for vintage stuff and things because we're having company coming in, and there's lots of things to do around the house, but I am going to do some stenciling. So, I did hit the dollar store and Big Lots. I'm not going to show you guys any food. You don't need to see food. I kind of actually get annoyed when I see people show food on their hauls that are on channels that are like this. So I did pick up two more of these at the dollar store. I just thought, I kind of thought these were smooth, but they're slightly raised. But anyway, that's all right. Anyway, I just thought for $1, I'm going to keep these in my stash. I probably have about 5 other ones, but these are really great for lots of different purposes. And I might even use them for some Christmas DIYs. So I got that. I got some more seashells. I mean, for $1, I use these on my handmade cards. Most of you probably know I have another channel where I do crafting. I picked up this. I hadn't seen this one before, and I've been talking about the guest room. The guest room is lemons and succulents. So I was like, for $1, I think that's really nice. So I got that. And then I'm doing our dining room in kind of a black and white theme. And I found this also for $1. So I thought this would just make a nice like little hanging on the wall for the dining room. All right, that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed going with me shopping, and let me know if you like that type of video and I'll do it again. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.